What's up, YouTube? It's the BG.
And sweets.
So this month, we're going to chat about measurement tools, specifically volumetric measurement tools. We'll start out with measuring spoons. Again, you can see Vollrath, favorite brand in the world. These things, well actually I never talked about it in the previous video, but I choose my kitchen utensils based on their ability to bludgeon a man to death, and Vollrath generally can.
This is going out on the internet forever.
That's what I know.
Right.
I have a rock solid alibi. Okay.
Hopefully you're never accused of something.
Hopefully I'm never accused of bludgeoning a man to death. I'm a peaceful man. But here is my collection of them. One guy, not a Vollrath. This actually came in a set. Probably from Macy's, I remember, but I realized I don't have a half teaspoon measure. I have a quarter and an eighth. Don't have a half. But the ones that I use the most are right here. 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. Because I don't use the partial guys, I just spot it and I go, that looks like a half teaspoon.
I use the smaller, those for baking.
When you need a dash.
Because I don't trust myself to know how much half teaspoon is.
Well, I didn't realize until last year that a dash and a smidgen of those are actually like technical volumes.
I thought you told me that a long time ago. No?
I don't remember.
Okay. You relearned it.
I relearned it, so. But with these, I prefer these over, I think what people would commonly see is more along this line, where they come in a nested set, you know, they like look like this, and it's got the ring around it. I hate that, because then you got to take the thing off the ring, and nobody's going to put the whole thing in their dishwasher to clean.
People do all the time.
I want a big meaty. Look at that handle. That's serious. Love these guys, and they're going to last a lifetime. There is no question that these will last as long as I want them to last. Where the ones that come in the ring are usually stamped steel. They're very flimsy. The plastic ones that are going to break. You're not being good to the environment.
The other thing I've noticed about the plastic ones is that their numbers are painted on, and then they'll like the paint will come off over time, and you're like, what is this that I'm looking at?
Yeah. Where this guy,
it's just etched in.
It's not even etched. It's stamped in.
Oh,
there is no.
Yeah.
That is all stamped in.
Can you get a close up of that so people can.
It's beautiful. Okay, so all of your measurement spoons, that part's done. Second thing, these are used whenever, the main use of this in the household is for making cookies.
Or muffins.
Or meatballs.
Yeah.
Love them for meatballs.
Which size for a meatball?
Depends on what size meatball you want.
Well, I think we usually use this one.
I've used this one.
For meatballs?
Yeah, I've used this one for meatballs. It's about a tablespoon. Bless you. Oh, that was adorable. This is a little over a tablespoon. Good size for a meatball. Done them as small as this for like a soup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think so. But you're right, for soup.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
This guy, a little big for a meatball. Italian meatballs. Good for that one. And then this guy, this is a mamber jamber. Here, I would use this actually for, I think this is the one that we used in the cabbage roll video.
Probably.
2 scoops of this making a cabbage roll. Or 2 scoops of this making a cabbage roll.
I've used this one for giant cookies. Like ones that are adult cookies.
Adult cookies?
Yeah.
With alcohol?
No, just, and then this one I would use just for my normal, I want a little cookie. Right?
A properly sized cookie.
Yeah, a properly sized cookie is that one. And then I'm having a dessert cookie.
This is a gluttonous cookie?
Yes.
And this is, I'm happy with my cookie choice cookie.
Because these can be really, really good if you use it on the right dough.
Lovely. And again,
who makes these?
These are all Vollrath.
Oh, okay, all of them.
And there's 2 styles, so I prefer the body style one because you don't need to use your fingers up here. Where this guy,
you have to use your thumb.
You gotta use your thumb.
Can I just mention here? in using these, I like this style a little bit better because I feel like it's, when I use it, it gets, I'm sorry, it gets all of it out. I feel silly because I'm wearing sweatshirt in summer. So.
It is very warm. The Sweets runs cold.
I like this one. I like this style because it does a better job of getting everything out at one time. I feel like this one, over time, as I'm using cookie dough, and I'm, you know, it gets stuck. I don't know why, but like this design, just for cookie dough, I've noticed it's a little more complete to get the dough out in this one compared to this one.
I mean, this one is a heavier duty style one. I mean, that is definitely bringing it to it.
And this is not a melon baller, which is a different thing.
No. One, you should not have a melon baller. Oh, yeah, melon baller, no.
Moving on. Which ones do you want next?
Let's bring in these guys. I don't really use these anymore.
I do.
For what?
For baking. All the
You
time.
like them?
Yeah.
You like them?
Okay, so because I'm the baking person here, if I'm using flour, and I want to get in a full cup, it ends here. So what am I doing? I'm like putting, what? I'm putting flour, like just dumping it into the cup and like hoping it's all level in there. It's just a lot easier to use this and then use a knife to go over top. So I want something where the top of the, that's a cup and not down here. That's not helpful to me.
No, this is not level, but this is a cup.
I thought that this was a cup right here.
That is 7/8 of a cup.
Well, I've just been messing up all kinds of recipes if I use this one. Well, it's a good thing I use this one.
That's actually the most common thing I've noticed when people are doing sausage making with us, is that they fill this to it. They think that line is the cup measure right below.
Oh, but it's not.
But it's level with the top.
Whatever.
And we just found out.
I just like these better.
Cambro, that's your only problem with these. I know that you're thinking that's what people, they want to level it off. And you didn't even know.
I didn't.
You didn't know.
I just assumed that, I didn't look too closely. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing I'm keeping these around because the Sweets likes using them.
But eventually those
I don't like them, but they're going to snap.
Come off.
And the handle's going to snap.
That's going to rub off at some point.
Yeah.
So anyway.
This brand, though, I don't remember what brand this is. I mean, it feels pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah, this Cambro makes this style, and they are more expensive than these. Like, these are gonna kill, or are gonna destroy everybody on price. But this, again, the quality of the plastic is gonna be the same as the storage containers we talked about previously. And so I have a 1 cup, 4 cup, and an 8 cup, and they make them even bigger than this. I mean, you can get like monster
I would say that we use this one a lot for making coffee.
All the time, yeah. And I use this for, anytime I'm making stock, I'll use both of these for making stock, depending upon how much I'm making, measuring out, a lot of liquid. Like when I'm doing sausage making, I actually leave this full of 8 cups, and then I can pour water into this 1 cup measure to do sausage making. So you've seen that on the video before. But I love the feel of these. I like that they have the handle on them like this. It just feels very satisfying. And now you can just level off the top.
Yeah. But I still don't know if I'll use those.
Where this, though, the line is there.
The other thing that makes this difficult to use if you're baking is when you put it in, like, the canister with the dark brown sugar, you can't really get a good turn in there. If you have the handle, like if you have, like, one with a handle like this, you can stick it down in and go like that. But this, you have a lot more, you're really digging. So anyway.
The stylistic differences of the Sweets in BG baking. I am a maniac on measuring stuff.
Yeah.
You don't approve.
I mean, it's fine if you know what you're doing, but I am always like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have to follow directions.
So everybody, it's the BG and
Sweets.
Keeping it square, I'm keeping it not precise. Sweets is keeping it
very precise.
Very precise.
Very.
And so next month, we're going to talk about more measurement tools, but we'll move on to temperature.
All right. Thanks for watching today, and join us next month for our favorite picks for tools that measure temperature, aka thermometers. Digital ones, ones like these, and even one like this. We've got it all. Subscribe to us, check out our website where you can find downloadable recipes, and we'll see you next time on Our Final Freezer.
And the kids are in the background. Come over here, children.
Yeah.
Sir. Sir.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
Go play. Go play.
The reason I came in here is because I need to go potty.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Go.
I can have a snack.
No, you have
No,
one.
you don't need a snack.
Go.
Go
on. By the way, did you turn your microphone on this time?
The microphone is on.
You sure?
I'm absolutely. It was the very first thing that I did.
Okay.